So I just got back. So here's what we have. There's a small family home that was broken into, and their cat was actually stolen.
Oh.
We don't know why. We don't know how. So let's figure it out. Okay, so let's see what we have. This is case number 2851. Now we have the hair. What we do with hair to analyze it is we use a microscope. So I'm gonna take my wonderful microscope, and then take the hair with my tweezers. I'm gonna put it under my microscope lens and turn on my light. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on my second light and have a look. So by using these knobs, I can adjust the depth and the size of the lens. Here, from what I can see, it's a human hair, so that's already good. It's brown. From the eye, I can't see a root on either side, so that's unfortunate because that would have helped. But guessing from how it looks, since it's probably just fallen off the head, it's probably in the first phase of hair growth, which is the anagen phase, which means we probably don't have a follicular tag to find DNA. But we can use mitochondrial testing to find possible DNA. So we'll have to send that to the lab because I can't do that in here. And from that we can maybe find strands of DNA, but with one single or 3 single hairs it's probably gonna be difficult. But if we have a suspect, we can take his hair or their hair and match it. It's not 100% accurate, but it's better than nothing.
Okay.
So after looking with my microscope in to see the hair, I can tell you that it's human hair because human hair looks like this. It's like long, like, you know, and it has like craggly lines and like different texture. So this is human as opposed to like animal hair, which would be more like this, more porous with more like crown-like texture. That's one kind of animal hair. No, that's not a word. Okay, animal kidnapping. We do not have animal hair, which is, well, kind of obvious. So we have a human. We have a human that lost his hair while kidnapping a cat, which is crazy because why would you kidnap a cat? But that's the truth. We also have pictures from the door because it looks like it was forced open, and we also have fingerprints. Well, we don't have fingerprints, but we took samples to see if we have fingerprints, so we have to look at that. And we have a camera footage because the family has cameras in their house and outside.
That's great.
Yeah, so next up we have this cloth. So we're not sure what's on it. It's kind of damp, so we know something's on it. We're not sure what. So we're gonna put it to a mass spectrometer to analyze it and find out what substance is on it. So what the spectrophotometer, you can see that the door was left open, and if you look a little closer, we can see that the door is in pretty bad condition. Maybe it wasn't even locked. So we're assuming that this person like forced the door open or that it was open already. We also have video footage, but it's pretty bad quality, so I have to work on that and make it better, and maybe see if we can hear something of interest. So it's very quick. It just runs in and it stops there. Now obviously we know he came out with a cat, but that's all we get to see. So I'm gonna be working on this, working with the it's pretty simple. Everybody can do this on their phone. I can do it better on my forensic computer. Working with the clarity of the picture, zooming in and not having it be pixelated. Because you know, if I zoom in too much, can't really see anything anymore. So I'm gonna have to work with that. And that's about it.
So for the criminal profile, I was able to do something pretty nice. So since we know that there's a traffic group in town, we can possibly take in consideration that it might be someone from this group. So we know that they mostly steal cats and dogs to get the money that they need. Well, we know that the criminal did enter by the back door, so he knew what he was doing. It's not his first time doing it. Was he aware of the camera? I'm not so sure because he didn't give a glimpse at it once and his face wasn't really covered. Also, they kind of ran quickly in the house considering what they were doing, so they knew what they were doing. But in the middle of the day, that was kind of weird. But that's all we got from the video and the crime scenes info. And we'd also know that this criminal has brown hair.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, well, we're still waiting for some information, like my tests. But I looked into fingerprints, and it's kind of blurry on the video, but apparently he was wearing gloves. So that tells me like he knew like basic criminal things, but he didn't hide his face, so it's kind of confusing. Other than that, door seemed pretty easy to open. Apart from that, we would have to wait on the testing from the rag, because I think something's up with that. I don't think it's just normal. So next up we have this cloth. We're not sure what's on it, so we're gonna analyze it. So I will use my mass spectrometer to figure out the mass to charge of ion ratio, which will help us figure out what substance is on it. So what I do is I open my mass spectrometer and I put it in. I close it and I wait. Now this could take a little bit of time depending on how much there's substance and how much work it has to do. So we're just gonna leave it for now. So as I told you earlier, our kidnapper or catnapper was wearing gloves, but like we couldn't even see them on the video. So we only know that because we did not find fingerprints on the door. Instead, we found glove prints.
Oh, okay.
Most people don't know this exists actually, but if you wear thin gloves like latex and thin plastic, prints can actually come through the plastic and still appear on surfaces. So it's kind of like fingerprints but different.
Oh.
And if we find a glove, so if we find this person, go into their house and find gloves, we can match it by the glove print.
Oh, I see.
But it's very rare, so
Mm.
never know. So my mass spectrometer has given me information, and we have figured out that the substance on the rag was chloroform. So chloroform, which has this compound like this and this. This is its physiology, kind of. It's used as an old anesthetic, so it's no longer used because it's been told to be toxic and dangerous to humans and animals. So this is now used as a like kidnapping thing, where you see like kind of in movies when they put like a rag on someone's face and they faint dramatically. But like this is actually real and it does happen, and I think this is what we're looking at, but like used on a cat. And like, who buys chloroform in wanting to kidnap a cat?
I don't know.
Like, you could just take the cat. I don't know. But we can probably figure out the manufacturer of the chloroform.
That's a good idea.
But, I mean, if it's an illegal trafficking ring, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hard to figure out because they've been doing this for a while.
Exactly.
Which sucks. But, you know, life is life.
So I think I've got our guy. Mainly, the profile seems to match a lot.
Okay.
So our suspect will be named Silas, and he is 32. He is actually from a gang called the Mott.
Okay.
It's a really criminal group that is usually spotted trafficking animal or illicit products, which is really not good. For our kidnapper, or catnapper, let's say, for his background, he grew up in a really tiny space with a lot of cats. He was living with stray cats. And basically, he met the gang after protecting a litter from a rival crew, which then they saw him and they were like, okay, he got talent for calming animals and also like finding lost pets. As it is for his motivation, no, not for money. Personally, him, it's not for money. Other people of the group, it is. But for him, it's more about attachment. He understands abandonment and he wants to recreate the safety he never had with the cats. So for him, when he goes to kidnap a cat or take an animal, it's not kidnapping or catnapping. It's literally just him rescuing an animal.
Oh, okay.
So he is really empathic with animals. With humans, we don't really know, since he doesn't have a lot of connections. He got his boss, a friend that works in a group with him, and his little side cat that he lost. And that's why we're here.
How did we find him? Because...
No, we didn't find him. We know it's probably him, but we didn't catch him yet.
Okay, but you know because of his profile?
Yep.
And the DNA?
The DNA was what helped us to find a matching profile.
Okay.
Because he already had a database in the police criminal records.
Yeah.
Since since he already had done multiple
crimes, yeah.
Rescuing, let's say.
So like because of the DNA and the profile, like we got him.
We pretty much got him. So I come to think of something.
What?
You know, I said that he wasn't motivated by money.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I've come to think that maybe the boss of his is actually lying to him.
Oh.
Not telling him what he does with the cats that he kidnaps. Because we know for a fact that he wants to save those animals.
Yeah.
Because he believes that animals deserve better than being neglected or being sold for profit.
Okay. So you think the boss is lying to him, telling him like the homeowners are not taking care of the cat, and like that he has to save it?
I believe that the boss is just using him because of his skills, that he's really good at calming animals and at finding lost pets, that I think he's just lying to him and telling him, oh, we're not selling them, we're keeping them, and actually they are selling them.
Okay, I see.
So, but we need to find the main suspect.
Yeah, of course.
After he can lead us to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Hopefully. That's what we want. And, you know, he's a really, really weird character. In the sense that, you know, he has lived with several cats all his life, and it's just the guilt he feels inside. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just going out everywhere. It's like he needs to have multiple cats. Like he needs to save them all. It's like
obsession?
A superhero syndrome.
Oh.
Literally. I think he believes he's the one that will save all those kittens.
Damn. Okay.
That seems like a lot, but that's what I get from what I see.
Yeah. And like all this information you found like on Google or in his case profile?
Case profile, so I go in the archive of the police department. I also do my own research on the
suspect,
the town. You know, there's always like archive in the town of the people that live there.
Oh yeah.
So I take those archives and I look through them, even with his family members, etc. I even go down the whole generation to be able to find little details that can point me to if he might be the one or not.
That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, we can give this information to the detectives, and they can go arrest this person and hopefully find any rescued cats. Rescued cats. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I know. But, you know.